kind of look like a hot mess today. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. Don't know how long this live is going to be. I got a full busy day ahead of me. I've already been out dashing. So, if you're wondering where I've been, that's it in a nutshell. Been out doing door dashing. Hello, Judy. Thank you for showing up. We do have one donation reading, which is Lori Collis. Hello, Rock That Body. Hello, Giselle. So we do have Laura Collis as the first read. She wants to know about summer love. Summer love. I'm feeling pretty good, pretty productive today. And what? Come here, puppy. What are you chewing on? Come here. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. What are you chewing on? Drop it. Drop it. Oh, and he's going to run. Okay. Yes, puppy's outside with me today. Hello. Gee, I definitely need glasses, don't I? I can't pronounce your name, Mahila. Oh, that's you, Laura. Duh! Brain fart. Blonde moment. Sunburn moment. Yeah, this sunburn's just from the sun beating on my face, all the DoorDash driving I've been doing. Bills coming in. Yep. Because I had a major expenses this month. I had to switch my cell phone carrier. And I don't care. I'll put this out on YouTube. T-Mobile sucks. Don't anybody thinking of going to T-Mobile, turn the other way and run. They suck. So because they're totally unreliable. I lost so much money on potential DoorDash orders and stuff from the app spinning and spinning and spinning. Order never coming to my phone. And finally I got fed up. And it cost me a pretty penny to pay off my contract and everything. And so that I could switch and keep my phone number. Well, actually, Laura is a donation read. Yeah, Judy, she did send in a donation. I did receive that. Thank you, Laura. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, Lucy. Lucy, your reading will be coming later on tonight. As I said, it'll be this weekend. I've just been busy with door dashing almost full time. Okay, let's start with Laura. Okay, Laura, you wanted a summer love reading. Okay, let's get some of the oracle. And in case you're wondering, I already got my call from my son. And if I would have had my live on time of when I usually have it at 2 p.m. instead of 3:30. It's because I was dashing this afternoon. He would have called again in the middle of my life. He was trying to catch me. He didn't. Okay, grounding and crossing bridges. It's time for healing and connecting, mending, and releasing. Go deep to explore your roots. Okay, for first off, messages for you, Laura. I'm getting going deep within, grounding yourself, exploring the roots of why, maybe why you have been attracting the same type of men all the time, and crossing bridges is time for healing and connecting and mending. That is talking about connecting to your soul, mending that which draws those type of counterparts to you. And it's probably some kind of inner healing or something like that. It could even be, believe it or not, something beyond that is no fault of yours. It could be ancestral healing as well. Something to kind of keep in mind. Okay. Okay. Um, um, I'm having trouble seeing my app today. I don't know why. Miss advice. Okay. So it can, but Laura, it can also be your reflection of self too. Like subconsciously, potentially, not putting enough value on yourself, if that makes sense. We are going to take a look. Summer love for Laura, please. Okay. 8 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Okay. Immediately, this is telling me being honest with yourself. Communication, honest communication. Being brutally honest with yourself. Okay. And I know that that's difficult. We don't like to be honest with ourselves. But Spirit is saying part of this is communicating with your higher self, being honest with yourself. Okay? Your subconscious awareness is the Hanged Man. Okay. To me, that is talking about self-sacrifice. Sacrificing maybe even beliefs, your core values, could be compromising or sacrificing. Compromising is a good word. Even your boundaries for the sake of finding somebody. Okay? Your conscious awareness, which you're very much aware of, is the Five of Cups. Thinking about your disappointments, okay? Your disappointments in love. And that is definitely going back to what I was talking about here. Having that honest communication with your higher self, with your soul, your inner being brutally honest with yourself about why. Taking that deep dive and you answering your question as to why. What's crawling on me? An ant. No, thank you. Okay. Okay, what is in the recent past? The sun. Okay. That is talking about, maybe something made you happy. I don't know if somebody came along and you're wondering if then you feel good about it, but there's still some kind of question. Or has this been something that you thought was going to be good, but ended up being disappointing? Is that why that they're saying about taking that deep dive and figuring out within your soul why you keep ending up with the same results? But in the near future, you do have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so you have the potential to find that happily ever after, that contentment. And I'm feeling like I kind of feel you're there, but sometimes you're not, as far as being content with yourself. Okay, you should always be happy with yourself, on your own, by yourself, and another person's not supposed to create your happiness or make you happy. They're supposed to be the icing on the cake. They're supposed to be enhancing the happiness that you already feel within. Okay. Messages from Spirit. Two of Pentacles. That is that balance. And delaying of decisions concerning relationships with certain people, delaying them before and not jumping immediately. I will do clarifying on this. The external influences, Three of Cups. That could be party or social events. That could be socializing in general. I'm going. So when I do some clarifying, I'm going to definitely ask about this. This could be you going back and forth, being invited to social events, and then you saying, maybe I shouldn't go. I don't know if I should go. I don't know if I want to go. And maybe you need to take that chance. Get off that tree and put yourself out there. Okay. Hopes and fears is the Queen of Cups. Okay. She is talking about open heart space, being very generous with expression of her emotions. Now in this deck, regular Rider-Waite, the cup has a lid on it. So I think that's where the fear is coming from. Afraid of opening up a Pandora's box, perhaps. Afraid of opening up to experience love, but you have to open up to it in order to experience it. You can want it and desire it all day long, but if you're truly not open, you can't experience it. Okay, potential outcome, we do have the Ten of Wands. So this kind of makes sense. We're still seeing that energy of struggling, being very much a strain in the dating scene. very much straining to open up your emotions and express them. Very straining and difficult trying to find a life partner. And you're still fine, even though you do have the Ten of Cups here. No wind. I don't want the wind blowing my cards away. But you're not going to know until you cross that bridge and you actually open up. And you do need to take a deep dive and explore and try to figure out what it is that you keep coming up with the same scenario all the time. And energetically speaking, I'm picking up an energy of your expectations. Your thoughts become things. Okay? You're meeting somebody, or you're on the dating sites or whatever, and automatically you think, oh, this looks good, this feels good, but I know how it's going to end. Okay? Kind of putting that energy out there, your certain expectations. I know that this is how it's going to end, and almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay. Okay. Now, I kind of want to know more messages from Spirit. Okay. That's you. You know, when you're scrolling and you check, nope, reject, check, reject, reject, you know, but something comes through that could be bona fide. You kind of go back and forth with it. High Priestess. Oh, that's Spirit. Very cautious. Okay. I'm picking up that you tend to be overly cautious. Sometimes overly cautious. That's part of the issue. I'm willing to take that risk and take that lid off of that cup. Now, I do want to look at this Three of Cups as an external influence. Figure out what this is. What is this Three of Cups external influence, please, for Laura? This has to do with celebrating. This has to do with friendships. Maybe perhaps connections not going beyond French. Hierophant. Seven of Swords, your belief system. Bingo. Bingo, just as I thought. Believing that everybody is dishonest around you, all the people, potential suitors, believing Hierophant, because Hierophant is the permission. The Hierophant is the ruler. He's just the top of the hierarchy, top of the chain. Has something to do with faith and belief. Believing that everybody is lying to you, sneaking, looking out, and you're always doubting what are they up to, doubting your own faith and love. And so you tend to keep people in the friend zone. Friendship. You desire the commitment, but you keep them in the friend zone because you're already convinced that they're up to no good before they even have a chance to be up to no good. Which kind of makes sense why you keep the lid on things. So, with all that said, we do have the Ten of Cups here. That's a potential for near future. Show me this Ten of Cups. Show me this Ten of Cups. There's a sense of contentment. That is a potential. But with the Ten of Wands as the outcome, You might be finding it difficult to get to that Ten of Cups, even though it's there within your grasp because of your wounds that you have suffered. The wounded warrior. So you in automatic protective zone, cautious zone here. It's taken a long time for love to come around to you. And I've seen somebody coming in, but as free will, the tarot cannot say what the outcome's going to be because you have free will, they have free will. You could clam up, which I see you clamming up here. Wanting to know when the rug's going to be pulled out from under you. Okay. You're going to have messages, good news, messages coming forth. But I'm seeing there is a potential here, as I've seen before. But you got to be willing to open up. Drop your defenses a little bit, because your defenses could actually be part of the issue. And why are you so defensive and so guarded? That's where this original message of the deep dive has to take place. Okay? The deep dive, grounding yourself, and crossing that bridge into a new you and being open to love instead of just standing on the bridge. That Two of Pentacles, not going forward, not going backwards, just standing on that bridge, almost like paralyzed out of fear. So I think that's what you have to work on. I feel as far as any exes, you're over them. They're not appearing here. The experience that you have with the exes are. So that's kind of where I'm at. There is a potential coming in, but you need to take a deep dive. Okay? Yep, that is. Hold on. Okay, for a second there, I thought I was going to sneeze. Usually I can't go through videos without sneezing. You're quite welcome, dear. Okay, Lucy just donated. So Lucy is next. June reading, you've got it. Okay, can I have a couple oracle cards? Some oracles for Lucy for June 2023. Begin now, taking your first steps towards something. That's interesting. Desert passage. Trust there's a divine plan. Okay, Lucy. They want one more of these. Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Okay, beautiful. a certain goal, a certain plan that you've been concentrating on. This is talking about no more no more procrastination, Lucy. No more procrastination. You have to trust. Desert passage. You feel like it's dry. You feel like it's going nowhere. You feel like you're going to be wandering, but there is a divine plan here. But you got to take the first initial step. You got to take the initiation, okay? Because it's saying here, your light is shining brightly. You are going to reach your destination. Okay, let's see where this is going. See you, Laura. Love you. Can you imagine the PUPPYs actually behaving? Somebody's laying in the shade with their BALL and a stick, a twig. Just laying there. Like an angel. I just want to get a good shuffle in here, Lucy, before I draw your cards. Okay, Lucy. Ten of Wands. That's that struggle. Something that you've been struggling getting going or getting moving on. And that's what they're saying. Part of it is you got to take that first initial step. You're struggling. Page of Cups, expression. Communicating. Maybe you are struggling communicating your feelings towards somebody or about a situation. Could be struggling with something emotional here. Your subconscious awareness is all over the place with the Seven of Cups. A lot of options, a lot of decisions, lack of clarity. Okay. Your subconscious is like dreams. Could be something about your dreams, Lucy. Your dreams. There's that's what that is. There are some kind of subconscious messages that your higher self or your spiritual guides are trying to get to you, and they're trying to get to it through your dreams. Your conscious awareness is a star. You're trying to look at the bigger picture, your goals, and yes, your dreams. There seems to be some kind of an awakening. There seems to be I think you have an understanding that somebody outside of yourself, outside of the 3D world, is trying to guide you. I think there is going to be more of an awareness coming here in June. Recent past, that sense of independence, security. That you may have been dreaming about security and a plan. Could be some career orientation here. Okay, and that's where some of this over here is coming into play with the oracle cards. Is you got to stop dreaming about it. Dreaming about it's not going to make it happen. I feel like a lot of daydreaming here about your security. I might have to go in and get another drink. But it's a lot of passive energy here instead of active. And I think your guides are trying to push you into action mode. The worst is just about over with the Ten of Swords. Okay. Um, okay. Okay, keep working on it. I got to be honest with you about one thing that I'm picking up from this Ten of Swords. I am going to do, this is one of the cards I'm going to do clarifying on. There, somebody stabbing you in the back. Okay. You could have that come up here in June. And for me, it's not the first time. And it's the same person. Okay. And you might have to deal with some bullshit from the past. That's just a little side note that is coming up. Okay. Messages from your gods or messages from spirit is the Justice card. You're on the right path. You have the right ideas. And this is also being honest and truthful with yourself. Balancing your energies, grounding yourself. You got so much spiritual connection here, it's not even funny. External influences is on its way out. Thank the Lord. The reason why I said thank the Lord, you know, I mentioned that person that has stabbed you in the back more than once, that might be doing it again, that you keep on trusting. Sayonara. Adios. They are leaving the scene. Thank God. Okay. Somebody's leaving the scene. An external influence. Okay. Hopes and fears. Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is somebody who gets up and fights again another day. Someone with Seven of Wands has the higher ground. Very strong-willed. And I'm hearing willpower here. I don't know what this is over, but having the willpower to withstand, to endure, and not to cave. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe you know. You may have already received communication from somebody. But I feel you got to do the right thing, stick to your principles, and stand your ground. And there's a fear here that you're not going to be able to exhibit that willpower. Where there's a will, there's a way. You just got to keep telling yourself and reminding yourself of the Ten of Swords. Okay? That seem to be repeating for you. Okay? Potential outcome is the Three of Wands. There's something coming. Something that you've been waiting on. Be on the lookout. And I'm going to do clarifiers on that as well. Okay. First of all, I want to know about this Ten of Swords, this person, or the situation. That this is the end. This is the final showdown. Yep. 10 of, or the Hangman with the Ace of Swords. Coming to a certain truth that somebody's not going to change. And no longer, and stop waiting, cutting yourself free and stop waiting around for someone who continues to hurt you or continues to go back on their word or, as I said, stab you in the back. Okay? No longer, that is very, very plain. Being honest with yourself that you're sacrificing yourself for somebody for absolutely nothing. Okay? Okay. And I want to know more about the Six of Swords, too. This person leaving. And that's external. That's somebody in your life leaving. I think that somebody promised to give you something, that somebody promised to balance with you, to work on something, and then they're fleeing the scene again. Temperance. Emperor. The Emperor is somebody in a place of authority, somebody that you give authority to and give power to. And they keep coming up with these promises, wanting to balance, wanting to heal things with you. But it's the same result. They run, they flee, they disappear. That's a repetitive action. That it's up to you to say no more. I'm not taking another hit. I'm not taking another sword in my back again. That's up to you. Okay? That's up to you. All right. And finally, I want to look at this, what's coming in. Three of Wands. What can you expect? This is expecting something, something incoming. This is waiting. I want to know what you're waiting on. Hopefully it's not this person again. Okay. Three of Wands energy. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Typically, this is more Aquarius energy. Kings are fixed signs of each suit. The Queens are cardinal, and the Knights are mutable. Okay, this is somebody strategizing, or somebody being declarative about what they are expecting. Somebody's making a decision. Are you making a decision to wait on something? Honey, this looks like you waiting on an explanation as to why somebody keeps on running and sneaking away quietly. I feel like that ghosting energy. And it's like, I'm waiting. I want an explanation why this keeps happening. And I'm here to tell you they're not worth your time. Because there's something new coming in. There is a new opportunity that you could miss while you're waiting for an explanation. It's almost like you're demanding an explanation from somebody. I understand, but at the same time, it is a waste of energy because there's something else here. And any kind of communication you're going to get from that person, it's just going to break your heart even more. And I think Spirit wants you to get away from that. They are part of the reason why you're not excelling forward in other areas of your life. So your message is to put in June, work on definitely putting that aside, not being tempted, close the door, block it. Don't, if they try calling you or anything or having a friend call you, answer is no, no. And the divine has a plan for you, absolutely. But in order to begin, you got to end something else. And then you got to begin, you got to take that first step. I think part of that first step is leaving that, whoever it is, alone. Okay? Because once you do that, you're on your way to reaching your destination. Okay? Okay, you're working on your idea for work? Well, this is for June. This could be something coming up in June, Lucy. Okay, you're working on your idea. Okay. That makes a lot of sense too, as I said in the beginning. And we had the 7 of Cups in the subconscious mind. That is saying the ideas are going around and round and round. You're dreaming about it. You're dreaming about the financial security, but you got to take that first initial step. You got to take that risk. You got to take that gamble and just do it. There is a divine plan there. But I'm saying that there is somebody that could distract you here in June. And that's why that came out, to make you aware. Okay. Okay, let's see if we could do some free reads. 421. I got to check something real quick. Okay. All right. Okay, free reads. Giselle, are you still here? You must be present to receive your free reading, your free message. Okay, not receiving a response from Giselle, so we're going to move on to Dorothy. Okay, Dorothy. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. That's pretty self-explanatory. Your tarot card to go along with that. Two of Cups. Okay. Some kind of partnership, union, whatever, romantic, friendship, family member, somebody that you have an emotional tie to. This is about clearing out the old energy, clearing that past energy from this, and healing your present, healing your heart space from it. Okay. Okay, Hanny is here. Okay. Where's did Rock That Body leave? Okay. Okay, Hanny. Okay. Okay, Hanny, you got hold the course, stay focused. Okay, the message that I get for you is leaving the past behind. There is help. This is the Five of Pentacles is a lack of something, and I feel it's a lack of focus. So, Hanny, whatever your goal is, whatever you're working on, your spirit messages is saying, center yourself, refocus yourself. Okay? Stay focused. Hold on a second. I got to see what's going on with my dog. He's laying in the yard. Oh, never mind. He was just laying down. Now I got his attention. He's going to come over here and bug. He scared me there for a minute because he likes to chew on things. And I thought for a minute there, I thought something happened to him. I thought maybe he died on me in the yard. He ate something. Scared me there for a second. Okay. Okay. Ariana, I'll do a general message for you from Spirit. But specific questions require a donation. Just see what Spirit thinks you need to know at this time for your highest good. Okay. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. This is talking about putting your situations in the hands of Spirit. And instead of a tarot, they want one more of these cards. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. This is like that King Arthur thing, pulling the impossible task of pulling the sword out of the stone. So, your message is put your situations in the hands of the divine. And through that and through your faith, you'll overcome obstacles and the impossible will be possible. Okay. Okay, Amber. Wise leader. People look up, believe it or not, Amber, people look up to you. They look at you as a leader, somebody to follow. People want to be like you, and you have a way of helping people transform. Okay? I don't know what this is about, but it's like a fresh new way of living emerges. You become a true beacon to other people. Maybe this is a recent transformation for you. Okay? Maybe you're not used to being in the spotlight or people coming to you, but I feel like you have a calling on your life of being able to lead others and helping them transform as you have. Okay. So bonus. Okay. Oh, you got staying focused also. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Okay. There's nothing that you can't accomplish, hon. And I'm kind of seeing similar imagery. You create your own magic when you stay focused. Your thoughts become things. Focus, visualize your end result, visualize what you want to manifest, believe in it, and it shall come to pass. Okay. Ariana, I already did yours. Yes. Ariana, I only do questions by donation. I did give you your message. That was the last reading? Okay. Um, Okay. Let me check one thing here. Okay. Good. Okay. That's all the readings for today. I am going to go ahead and end this live. I got a shit ton of other things I need to do. And my doggy just ran to the door. I think he wants to go in and eat. It's his din time. So, without further ado, I love you all. I'll see you back again Wednesday night. Until then, love and light.